Welcome back to Gravity Circuit.
Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we shall learn.
I think at this point I'll have to try and come up with one for the next
Shit
wheel.
circuit. I mean shift circuit.
Bruh.
But off topic a little bit, but I've been watching a lot of Pokemon challenges recently from a drive-by. Giga, I think I may have found one of my new favorite categories of challenge Pokemon runs.
And that is
Reggie Gigas only runs.
oh.
Bruh.
Run faster than the trucks and just get Sonic. You get.
I don't think this is even
get, like over like. I watched a video on Chow Mix about like calculating how much property damage a run through a city escape would cost. It was like over $90 million in damages, if I remember correctly.
And that's just for one city.
It was bonkers.
Kids, don't use Formula 1 race cars to chase hedgehogs.
Yeah, good advice.
Also, speaking of Sonic X, Chris Thorndyke's uncle is a freaking asshole.
Oh, Sam.
Like, people always rag on freaking Chris, but at least he makes himself useful. Sam just causes more problems.
The season 2 ending, like, the second to last episode didn't do him any favors.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
I think the best way to watch it is like with season 3 onwards, because I think that honestly has Chris at his best.
Yeah,
Dub specifically, like, well, not dub, like the Japanese dub specifically.
We got some Eurobeat going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Dang,
Dominic Denmark is a
Man
pro with
this.
Eurobeat.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of remixes of other game songs in Eurobeat style.
Yeah.
I'm getting some major Slash Beast vibes from this stage. I feel like that was the intention.
And like a bit of Slash Beast, a bit of Crescent Grizzly,
and probably a little bit of Frostman because of the warning signals just reminding me of the fucking jump, slide, close,
Fail. I don't think that's helping.
I probably just gave Giga Bad Wily 2 PTSD.
Wily won because I didn't know that you could just use Astro.
It was Wily 1, right?
Yeah, I didn't know you could just use Astro Crush to extend your jump. Like, you stay in midair for a bit, so if it looks like you're not going to be able to make a jump, you use Astro Crush to freeze yourself. God, that was a pain in the ass stage, and the second one isn't that much better because you have an auto-scroll section where you actually have to make it to cross the section before the screen goes too far, because you have to get through this tight hairpin because of where it is. It just gets so freaking tight that it's just... I usually game over at least once or twice before getting past it.
At least after that, it's relatively smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Aside from the boss only having selective hitboxes that actually damage it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was meaning like stages after that stage.
Oh, okay.
And the Green Devil, like, probably one of the easier devils, but also probably one of the more fun devils to fight.
Yeah, it's pretty much the most tame of the devils.
Yeah. Unless you really want to count Grey Devil from Challenger from the Future, but I don't really think anyone counts that one.
Yeah, nah.
Well, it's hard to find a good enough WonderSwan emulator that actually takes in controller inputs because I don't want to play with a keyboard.
Fair enough. Also, shout out to the WonderSwan Mega Man games for having the most weird-ass robot masters I think that I've ever seen in the entire series.
Aaron Con Man.
Clock Man.
Stove Man.
Stove.
And not Clock Man, it's Clock Men.
Men. Yeah, there's two of them.
Compass Man.
Komusu Man.
Yeah, Komuso Man.
Komuso Man is probably one of the goofiest ones I think I've ever seen. And of course, who can ever forget the ever infamous Bullet Man?
Yeah.
We have jump, slide.
This is what happens when Namco learns to make a Mega Man game.
Jump.
It was
Slide.
oh no, wait, no, it's Bandai.
Fail.
There was an unused shoot warning.
Today is Friday in California.
Paul, shoot! I actually saw a doodle of that before the Splatfest.
Yeah. This is a pretty fun stage with how fast everything goes by.
Yeah, and I'm assuming if you fall on the road, that's like an instant death, right?
No, just like the spikes.
We put these like little electric spikes here just to prevent birds from being on our cargo.
Yeah, I guess you could kind of see it like that.
The ultimate clothesline.
So that does question what kind of organic life is on this planet, because they are not on Earth. Like, that is pretty much clarified at some point.
Jump, slide, jump, slide, jump. Fuck. Jesus Christ, that's almost some Battletoad shit right there.
Yeah.
I forget what stage it is, but it comes after snakes.
The wave surfing one?
It's you're in the air, you're going past these little bars of electricity.
It's not. I don't think it's the tunnel descent one.
But
keep us on our toes. I see.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. I noticed the jump cuts. I know that is not your first try.
No, I think I had to pause to adjust my chips or something. I forget what exactly I did there.
Notice at least 2 pauses. Or at least 2 cuts.
This does raise a question. This personally does raise a question of how there is just a whole presumably fully free will and enforced robot civilization living on whatever this exoplanet is. Actually, now that I'm describing it like that, it almost feels like it's murder drones in a sense. I've got eternal brain rock from that fucking show. I swear to God.
Huh. I've actually been needing to watch more of that.
It's good. It's good.
So has my little sister and my nieces.
I don't get that one.
No joke, my little sisters and nieces have been watching that show as well. She even has merchandise from it, such as a hat.
She's got Uzi B.
Nice thing.
Yep.
Well, okay, so this is the actual boss now. We're not fighting this a third time.
Yeah. Here's Bit.
He's got rollerblades.
Those are some cool stunts you pulled there, Kai.
You catch my drift. Womp womp womp.
Show me your moves.
Yeah, God damn it.
Shoot the tires, spelled with a Y.
So he's like the Magma Dragoon in a way. He always wanted to fight him.
You'll see a bit of more.
He's Colonel.
Animals.
Yeah. Like I also see some Colonel like in him because look at that.
Yeah, them moves. I thought for a second he almost fell off the stage.
Oh, you mean
hi, Brevin.
Colonel,
Hi, Brevin too.
not
What are you doing here?
Not just Brevin, freaking Bakunawa Fusion.
I was saying, it's just Brevin was the immediate first thing that came to mind.
That game is almost 10 years old. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, stupid question. Is it ever possible to accidentally do that suplex thing off the stage with them?
I have never actually tried that.
Because it would be funny if you were able to pull like some game inside shit in this game. And you get back, Colonel's just like, well, what the fuck were you thinking was gonna happen?
That was perfectly timed.
yeah, I heard that too.
Boop, 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 boop.
I think that was from my end.
Ouch.
Damage taken. Ouch.
Hey, Colonel, the streets are safe now.
Back on their original roots. That wasn't even good, Colonel.
About ready to get to them on foot.
Yes, right. I guess chasing down cars on foot. What is this? Fucking. Oh, there was a boss. I'm trying to remember a boss where there was a boss intro where the boss was literally running after
Slash Beast.
Yeah, it was Slash Beast.
So yeah, Bit was always pushing everyone around him to get better, and there's always the competitive type. Here's our unique civilian, the Kid.
Kid.
What's up, Kid?
Not much. What about you, Kid?
Yeah.
Okay, I also have to ask, what the hell is that hoop thing on the side? Is that just like a basketball hoop?
Yes, actually.
Oh, I was just joking.
What, are we gonna dunk the kid?
No, not the Kid.
Yeah, leave the kid alone. Just don't break it, okay?
Oh my god. Yeah, the way you were doing it sounded like it was very... It seems like the hitbox for that is very precise.
It is a bit. And there's an achievement for getting enough dunks in a row, or getting enough shots in a row.
Optic
Next up-
Sunflower?
God damn it.
Well, the way this is going, it's really just feeling like we're saving Cable for last at this rate.
I mean, it's
all
been
up to the
slowly
wheel.
killed off. It's all been slowly killed off by streaming services.
God damn
Shut
it.
up.
Right.
The bruh every time.
I had to perfectly time it to Kai changing his portrait.
My god, shoulder pads.
Those ain't shoulder
Oh.
pads.
Well, someone has a Varia suit of some kind. What the shit?
No, those are not shoulder pads. Those are cannons.
Oh,
Judging-
sheesh.
Judging from the design of this stage, I'm going to immediately take a guess and say Flame Mammoth.
Same. Or Junkman.
I get more Flame Mammoth from this.
I mean, Junkman also has sections like this too, so...
Yeah, but for Flame Mammoth, this was the entire shtick.
This is actually
Oh,
one
yeah.
of this is actually one of the stages that was in the demo for this game.
Huh.
I got a bit paranoid on trying to find the hidden spots for this stage at points because of the moving platforms.
I see this. This is another one of those. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I
There's
thought.
cracks in the wall.
No, I was gonna say just from
He's talking
looking
about
at
the
that,
spike drop.
Yeah, the classic Mega Man spike drop thing.
Yep.
It's either that or the one thing from VVV.
I think if I also remember correctly, if I remember correctly, Eternal was also really bad with the fucking spike drop shit. With that fucking spike drop shit.
And I remember...
I remember Wily ones specifically being one of the worst in the entire game.
I remember people joking about Mega Man Unlimited having spikes.
Yeah, well the Mega Man Unlimited having a shit ton of spikes, that just sounds part of the course to me, if I'm gonna be honest.
No,
Yeah, Unlimited
not
had-
them.
No, don't worry. These aren't quick beams. They're just these reflecting lasers.
Force beams.
Nah, they're not like the force beams, but like they're not gonna function like the spikes. They just damage you.
Yeah, but you were about to say, Flash?
What was I about to say?
Something about Unlimited?
Yeah, Unlimited just had a lot of insta-kill stuff, especially with Rainbow Man.
Oh gosh, Rainbow Man. I recall seeing the things about Rainbow Man.
I don't like this. This gives me this severe anxiety.
How to give someone Mega Man 2 PTSD.
It just
It's just
annoys
like-
me picking up Quick Man stage.
It's just that I remember back in
Whoa.
2021.
Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that fucking force beams like that in a Mega Man stage? Yeah, I also don't think part of the argument helps considering the fact that back in Mega Man 2 there was a fucking Force Man.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Whose entire shtick was fucking force beams.
The Quickening Part 2.
And the weapon you got from it was a goddamn force beam.
I mean, might as well have that feeling of being able to use the one thing that was just a pain in the ass to avoid.
Mega Man 2 is a great fucking fan game.
It's
Yeah,
just
once you get past the lower tiers, anyway.
It's just that I feel like there's just too much of it. There's just too much of it.
Yeah, it is a pretty big one. Episode zero is more condensed.
Yeah.
Not to mention one of the other big, not to mention like, the game truly peaks, in my opinion, not only once you get to the higher tiers, but once you hit the Wily stages. The Wily stages are some of the absolute best in the game, especially Wily Star 2-6.
How about the Nolan Void?
That one is also a good one. I still think I find it funny how one of the highest tier stages was one of the ones that was like part shitpost of what not to do in a fan game level. If I remember correctly, it was the one that had a few rooms that had joke enemy spams of like 40,000 fleas.
I don't remember that actually.
It was also the one that had Pharaoh. It was the same one that had Pharaoh Man as a hidden boss in it. Like a coked up Pharaoh Man as a hidden boss.
I remember.
There's so much There's so much I don't remember on Magma 2.
I remember the dry humor level with just Dr. Light being like, or just blow it up. Okay.
And I still the story dialogue for Magma. The story dialogue for Magma 2 was also really good. It's just like Mega Man is just like Mega Man, like they reach the core of the Wily stuff, like the reality core. Mega Man's just like, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and nip this in the bud. It immediately tries to fire a charge shot. It just gets reflected back. Mega Man's just like, oh. And Wily's just like, what? You didn't think I would? What? You didn't think I would prepare for you this time?
My biggest issue with one of the level placements was I feel like Launchman and Shellman should have been one place higher because there's just one stage that I just don't find to be better than Launchman and Shellman.
I will also say, like with massive props to the Mega Man community, there were so many good custom robot masters within the game. Like,
yeah. Same for episode 0.
It's just that, like, with the levels, just like, I like the idea, but the execution is just not something I find would be better than another level.
If you can't guess what the achievement for this level is, it's not getting hit by the lasers.
Oh joy!
So Giga would be having PTSD because he can't use fucking Flash. Was it Flash
Time Stopper. Flash Stopper
is Mega Man 4.
Yeah. It's just that Time Stopper is a worse Flash Stopper because once you start using it, you can't stop using it until it's all depleted.
Yeah.
And it only kills half of.
Yeah.
It only kills half of Quickman. The other, I'm trying to. What was the other weakness Quickman had?
Crash Bomb.
That is such a random ass weakness to have.
Yeah, but I highly recommend that you remember.
Oh.
Yeah. That you remember that secondary weakness. Otherwise, Quickman, faster than light. Yeah, I don't need to be reminded of the one achievement from Crash Bandicoot 4.
I would think you would never show up.
Getting all platinums. But yeah, it's just if you saved Quickman for last, make sure you remember that Crash Bomb is also his weakness.
I have something to say. Okay, base.
And it's just...
I'm not wrong, am I?
I mean, kind of. Oh yeah, the gravity dash that I got from Bit.
It'd work if you just went upwards instead of,
It's multi-directional, so...
Okay. But it's just my... it's just...
I think it's time to focus on the boss. So yeah, pile drive, boom, boom.
Also, that reflecting laser, there's an X6 stage that I forgot.
Every time, you can count on Flash every time.
Whenever I can.
And what was that other achievement?
No time for spikes. I think it's getting through the stage without getting hit by a spike once.
Oh.
Huh. Ray's reference name is obvious. It's very clearly ray tracing.
Or
actually, let me look this up.
Or cathode ray. It's just it's just, I know level opinions are going to be subjective. Some people might see, some of you don't. But it's just that one level that ranked higher than another. It's just I just don't exactly agree. But I'm just looking at it from a different perspective.
Ray is named after the laser ray inside optical CD drives. Trace is named after program tracebacks, with their title referring to program patches. Blade is named after the fan spinning inside a CPU cooler. Cable is named after every computer needing a power cable. Bit is named after bit shifting, a programming concept. Medley has her title derived from waveforms that are used to describe audio in computers. Hash has a name and title derived from cryptography, specifically hash tables and code ciphers.
Just on the plot, I'm really concerned about Colonel at the moment.
Yeah, Colonel's going through some stuff, it seems.
Something's malfunctioning.
Oh no, I just realized what's going on with Colonel.
What?
Well, remember Sigma? I think we're witnessing the downfall of the HQ in real time.
I think you're going to be. I don't. Just give it. Just give it a bit.
The box has more flavor than pizza. There's like just what is this thumbnail, Giga?
So yeah, you could call Optic Circuit like a mix of time, man, and bass if you could kind of put it like that. And here's our unique civilian.
Nice. Amadeus is looking over. He's just like, oh, "Why are you not giving me pets?"
Yeah.
He's a distant little pup. He was the whole reason we found him in Medley Stage was because he was actually looking for Medley.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah. And there we go.
You can sit on bench.
Benches!
Yeah, I like that the game lets you do some things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, next time, the last pair of Rebel Circuits.
All
Well, see ya
right.
then.